What's going on, you guys? The Keith Carnes here, and today I'm going to be talking about something pretty serious. This isn't part of any of my series. This isn't just for fun, so to speak. This is something that I kind of wanted to cover ever since I've been reading about a lot of stuff pertaining to this topic, and that is people who commit suicide. As you guys know, back on August 11th, 2014, Robin Williams, one of the greatest and most funny actors of all time, took his own life from depression and finding out that he had Parkinson's disease, the beginning stages of that disease. And I've been hearing a lot of support for Robin Williams, which is great. Great support has been given by me, myself, my family, and everybody else that we know, and a lot of other people around the world have been showing nothing but respect and love for Robin Williams. And unfortunately, in this world that we live in, we share this world with other people that are a lot more negative, meaner, colder, and unsympathetic as people like me are. And I've been reading comments online about Robin Williams' death, and people have been talking about it, and as I said, majority of the people have been very sympathetic, very sad, showing their love, respect, and appreciation for what Robin Williams did in his life, in his career. And that's great, but unfortunately, on the same note, people have been negative, and it's really something I wanted to touch on this, just to bring not only awareness to people's ignorance, but also to let anybody with suicidal thoughts know that majority of the world does not agree with the stupidity of the minority of people on the internet, saying that suicide is a coward's way out, saying that it's a selfish act, saying that it's a sin and all this kind of garbage. So basically all I want to say is that if you're a person who believes that suicide is a coward's act, an easy way out, and is selfish, you're sorely mistaken. And this is not my opinion, it's a fact, okay? Because people that commit suicide are extremely depressed, or they have some other kind of problem with them to where they don't want to be here anymore. And I don't feel, that these people should be expected to be here, should be expected to live until their time comes for them to pass away. I don't feel that they should feel obligated to stay here to make us happy. They should be happy, and if death is what will make them happy, that will put them at rest, who are we to say it's wrong? Now, of course, it's hard. It's hard for the families, it's hard for the friends and the fans to understand that, and it's sad. Well, not necessarily hard for them to understand, but it's hard for them to grasp it and accept it. It's hard for them to accept it, and that's understandable. But at the same time, you have to remember that Robin Williams not only was always depressed for his entire life, and he lived to be 63. That's a long time of being depressed, but not only that, but on top of that, he had recently found out that he was getting Parkinson's disease, which is what Michael J. Fox has, and that just added to it. And people have to remember that suicide is not selfish, suicide is not a coward's way out, suicide is not an easy way out. Suicide is something that people choose when they have no other option, and it's the only option that they feel is needed. And I don't think that these people should be disrespected. I don't think that anybody should talk shit about those people until you walk in their shoes. And and this doesn't just go for Robin Williams, this goes for anybody that's committed suicide. There's been plenty of other famous people that have taken their own lives, and millions more that aren't even known that have taken their lives. And committing suicide is an illness, and it's not something somebody in their right state of mind would do. Like me, I would never kill myself in this state of mind. But if you take a person and you give that person enough depression and make that person sad enough, people can only take so much, and then they reach their breaking point. So my message to anybody is maybe think about what that person's going through before saying they're a coward, or they took the easy way out, or they're gonna burn in hell and all that bullshit. Just remember, not everybody believes in your beliefs, and you don't know what the person's going through, and it's not it's not any of your business to judge that person. So that's just my message to anybody. And anybody that feels depressed and is considering suicide, of course, nobody wants you to actually do it. I don't know you, and I don't want you to do it, because suicide is permanent, but I would never judge anybody negatively. And that goes for my own family, and that goes for strangers. I don't judge anybody that takes their own life. As long as they don't take anybody with them, who am I to judge? And that's how everybody should think, but sadly, we live in a world with know-it-alls and people that think that their opinion is the right way, and that's it. It is what it is. Anyway, just wanted to make a brief video about this, just kind of getting my opinions out there, kind of getting this off my chest, because it's kind of been bothering me with all the negativity. And yeah, it's just that. So, if you're thinking of suicide, please get help before you make the decision to end your life. And know that there are people that care about you. And anybody that has taken their lives, may they be at peace. This is Z. Keith Carnes. Thank you for viewing, and you guys have a great one.